I'm so excited for Spider-Man 2. I think that game is going to be amazing whenever it comes out. I'm really hoping. I just don't think you can really, like... I think it's going to be incredibly hard to top the first one, but I think it's going to be really easy to match. If they just keep, like, some of the fundamentals the same and then improve where, like, things were just obviously a little janky, Spider-Man 2 is going to be amazing. Also, I hope the game isn't too choppy. It is playing at 30 FPS, so it's not going to look the greatest, but I hope it's not. I haven't played any of the Spider-Mans, but I want to. Both of them are really good. Spider-Man, like this one, and then Miles Morales are really fun. If you ask me, Miles Morales is better, just because his moveset and like his attacks and all are super fun. But like this one, it's just like the story is a lot better. But in all fairness, like technically Miles Morales should have just been a DLC. Like it's not super long. You can get it done in like, if you just power through the campaign, you can probably get it done in like 3 hours. You know, that game isn't super long. It should have just been a DLC. I don't mind that it was a full game. I don't mind the fact that I paid like $50 for it, you know, because I love it. But it's definitely, it doesn't have a whole lot to offer in terms of like story or whatever, but the gameplay is super fun. The gameplay is amazing.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm?
I hate all these tooltips. I already know how to play the game, motherfucker. Let me just kick their ass. That's gonna be so fun too, just going through, like, clearing through these first couple levels. It is on ultimate difficulty, but you can't get rid of my just raw skill with that difficulty. There's no way. No, it's gonna make me web them up. Oh my god, they do so much damage.
Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
I was gonna just face tank that because that wasn't gonna do anything, but yeah, no, both the Spider-Man games are amazing though.
Almost done here. You?
Like, it's why, like, I refuse to believe this next game is going to be any bad, simply because, like, Insomniac knows what they're doing with this character, because it seems like it's a full team of people that genuinely like this character, and like telling, like, a story about a Spider-Man, you know, like, let's just go back to, like, Black Ops 3 or something. All my friends were pissed off at me, because I had that mindset, but it's like, that's exactly what's going to happen. The 1 or 2 times that I did do that, where I was like, yeah, let me install this game real quick, you know, it'd take, like, the whole day, and then I get on the next day and they're like, yeah, we're kind of bored of it. We're gonna go back to like Minecraft or Black Ops 3 or whatever.
Gotta wait for an opening.
I still suck at Black Ops 3. It takes some time. It definitely is like very different, especially from, I wouldn't say too different from Infinite Warfare, but like going from like the older CODs like Black Ops 1 and 2 and World at War, it definitely is very different. Kick his ass. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. There we go. I didn't take a single hit of damage. Also, Cat, you are in a really bad position. He's like right on my arms. I can't move my arms at all now. He's making this cable a little tight. I don't like it.
Everything that's wrong with this city.
Willie. From where I'm standing, you're the issue.
I just what do I pay you? No, I can handle my imbecile.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Wait, I'm already through this? I did not think that was going to be that quick. Okay. That is speedrunner strat right there. Fuck you, Willie. God, the cinematics are so good in this game. They're so good. We beat the fuck out of him. If you look at like the description for him too, he's like 7 foot.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
I love that suit so much. If I ever cosplayed, I think I would want that suit.
Parker, Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Just a side project, Doc.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you'd told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
I want you to be ready, too. If you're here when I beat the game, you will see a grown man cry.
His equipment.
I didn't do anything, but my brother got banned and it had the same type of message. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's how I felt every time I got on Xbox and I'd see I got an Xbox, or a message from Xbox Live. I was like, what did I get banned for? What? Tell me what.
5 minutes later.
Now I get to chase him. I will chase you to the ends of the earth. Seriously. What did you expect? Come on. He's still breathing? I don't know about that. He got just literally ran through. He got, or drove through rather. They made it like 2 blocks before I stopped him, okay? I should have done that a little quicker. There is no shot he's alive.
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
Oh, that was such a bad spot to web zip to.
Much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level.
It could be. Come on, Shocker.
Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
He's probably got some.
At least talk to me so we can make it interesting.
Yeah, you gotta add depth here. Oh, I could have had him there.
What? The only answer to shocker now?
Oh, I had it for a second.
Shocker?
Why is it trying to web zip whenever I can't? I'm pressing triangle. I wanted to say Y there, but
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
come on. Come on, buddy. Like Nintendo has the ABXY. Oh my god, I thought I dodged it. Get back here, buddy. Come on. Oh, I could have web zipped him there. Oh, I got him. Okay. He's not gonna escape again, is he? There we go. It's different because PlayStation is better. Tell that to the Black Ops 4 launch, okay?
Peter.
Also, like the worst secret identity ever.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's
Because Mr. Lee ends up becoming Mr. Negative, and
she found this piece.
he's glazing. I am, dude. I am.
On it, and I know you have a degree.
Everyone that worked on this game is amazing.
Actually get to use it.
But they revealed Martin Lee being Mr. Negative, like in the E3 trailer. Which, if you know the comics or whatever, you're like, oh yeah, that's Mr. Negative. But for people that don't know that and watch that E3 trailer, they're like, oh, so whenever I play this game, I know this guy's a bad guy.
Dad, you'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
In all fairness, though, once I do like stop streaming, I'm probably still, I don't know. I don't want to do a bunch of stuff like off stream or whatever. At least on this run. But I think I'm gonna go, like once I stop streaming, I'm gonna go and do all the towers, and then maybe some side stuff. But I think for the most part, I'm gonna try to do all of it on stream. Shocker's back at it again.
Pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Probably.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
You could try to get most of the backpacks. That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to do a bunch of it off stream though.
Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's.
Let me get up so I can throw something at you. Stop. Oh, I didn't hit him, or I did hit him and it just didn't do enough. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Kenneth. You know some of these hits gotta hurt like hell. Cause like obviously he holds back, but you can just tell some of them like they gotta hurt, man. I'm really looking forward to like the Venom stuff that they're gonna do in the next game. I want to see Peter like stop holding back as much, especially once he has the black suits. I want to see your damage significantly go up. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Just because like. Just because of the fact that like the black suit makes him more rageful, it makes him kind of just bitter. Just because he's getting tired, you know? Like the suit really starts making him think that like what he's doing is not really worth his time. Like, if you want, like, a really good Venom story that isn't, like, you have to read through comics, watch Spectacular Spider-Man. The way they do that Venom story is really good. That is by far one of my favorite Venom stories. No, stop! I don't think I'll be disappointed with Spider-Man 2 at all. I think it's going to be really good.
Sorry, Herman.
I think it's going to be hard to make it bad. I've seen some people too, like, think that he's going to kill someone. I really don't want them to do that. Because once you make him do that, like, that adds way too much depth, and, like, it's something you can't go back from. I think it will, like, they can do it right. Just in my mind, like, once you do that, it instantly makes the story, like, really, really dark. Like, it was just terrible. Most everything they did in Black Ops 4 was, like, pretty bad. I think, like, the base gameplay isn't the worst thing in the world, and all of the maps aren't, like, the worst. I think all the remakes were really bad. Or I won't say really bad, but they were just... I don't know, like, when you set up Black Ops 4 the way they did, where they're like, yeah, it's going to be the most ambitious zombies we ever had, and then the only original maps you get are out of a storyline that you have a hard time even caring about, that really sucks, you know? That's what really pissed me off, the fact that the only love in terms of, like original content was for the Chaos Crew, because they really wanted it to, like, kick off, and they really wanted people to get excited for it. And I was before the game came out, and then it came out, and the story was kind of just all over the place. Like, they weren't even supposed to release 9 on launch. Dead of the Night was supposed to come first, but they had some scheduling issues and whatnot. So the storyline already started off weird, because it was supposed to be you play Voyage, and then it teases 9, and then you go, like, a prologue where you get to play Dead of the Night and kind of understand how they, like, how our characters got there or whatever. And then DLC 1 is 9, so then you get the natural progression. But you don't get that. You get 9 and then Voyage, and then all of a sudden you backtrack to figure out, like, well, why Scarlet is there and, like, what the motives and all are. Like, in DLC 1, that doesn't make sense. Like, that's really weird. 9 looks so fun to play personally. I love 9. 9 is... I can't say it's my favorite map on that game, which in all fairness, I love Blood of the Dead. I think Blood of the Dead is really fun. But, like, Dead of the Night is probably... Or not Dead of the Night, what is the map called? Ancient Evil. Ancient Evil is probably the best map on that game, and then 9 is probably second, and then for me, like, Blood of the Dead is third. You know, like, 9 is amazing, because it's got, like, a super classic feel to it. Like, the Easter egg isn't the worst thing in the world. The gameplay's super fun. Doing all the challenges is really fun. The boss zombies aren't too terrible to deal with. No lie, I think that ruined zombies too, because they were killing off the Ether crew to introduce the Chaos storyline, just to backtrack back to the Ether storyline without actually having the original crew, so the Chaos storyline was all for nothing. It was just too ambitious. Like, they wanted to set up the Chaos crew as if it were, like the Ether story, you know? So they started off giving it all this lore and all this depth, but we have 4 maps to get to know these characters, and you're already trying to set it up like it's like an 8 movie picture deal, you know? Like, we don't have enough time to actually give a shit about them. We don't have a reason to. We kind of just start off like, oh yeah, by the way, these characters are important, they're important for these reasons, love them. And it's like, well, why? Like, I have no reason to give a shit about these characters other than the fact that you just set up all this random fucking storyline, you know? Because I think that's part of why Infinite Warfare didn't really work. They tried to set up a bunch of lore and whatnot, and you didn't have a lot of reason to care, you know? Like, you set it up too early. Like, there was a natural progression with Ether. You know, like, it started off kind of like, okay, well, here's a crew, you get to like them, you know? Gotta love the chases. The chases in this game are amazing. This is by far, like, the most fun action set piece in this game. Like, 100%. What was I saying? Yeah, like, you can't start by setting up a brand new story and then give it, like, 12 pages of lore to catch up on and expect people to love it right out the rip because of that. You know, that doesn't make sense. That makes no sense at all. You have to, like, find all the subtle nuances in every map and read behind every tiny detail and voice line and all. And that's not worth it. You know, throughout the Ether story, we just got, like, little hints and teases and whatnot throughout the game. And then you get voice lines and whatnot. Like, little tidbits of story. And then finally, with Black Ops 3, we've been with these characters for so long, and we've understood a lot of their motives and what they're doing and what they're fighting for, that whenever they start throwing heavy lore at us, we can get behind it because of the fact that we've been with them for so long. It's not like we can't get behind it because of the fact that, like, again, we're just forced to love these characters in one game because we're told to. Like, we've spent years with them. Spider-Man just threw a man into a burning building. Wait, did he? Oh, he did. Wait, yeah. You should have seen it earlier. I went to do a crime and a guy got stuck in the car, and then someone drove off in that car.
Real fast.
So, yeah, I've broken my no killing rule twice now.
This is the plan.
The coolest set piece ever, and it's why it was in the E3 trailer.
You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this.
I genuinely tense up every time I play this because it's so good. It's so fucking cool. Just wait till Batman sees this. Here we go.
Please don't screw this up.
It's so fucking cool. I love it. I love it.
Fucking run.